thought this would be an epic opening or something like it. Was expecting something more grandiose. Oh well. He'll be along soon. He'll be asking the pithy, what game do I do next? What game? I can't decide because I gotta make an opening scene that makes me decide what game I do next. And I just break the fourth wall. Well, what is the fourth wall? Anyway, here he comes. I hear him right now. Wow, this feels weird. Like we shouldn't this be like a more epic opening? Wow, this is weird. Anyway, how are you, man? What are you talking about? Epic? Epic what? Stop talking nonsense, man. Jeebus. You and your nonsense, I tell ya. Yeah, wow, I totally forgot how to do these, I think. Holy crap. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to look for something to do. I guess we'll go back to this old way of doing things for a while. So, yeah, so what do you think I should do for the first game back from the epicness of epicry or stuff? Dude, you ask me this all the damn time. Shouldn't you be doing, I know, dude, you ask me this all the time. Like, you got all these fucking games, dude. Isn't it bad when you get, I think you haven't done a Neo Geo thing in a while. Like, isn't that, we haven't done that too much of that. Like, don't you got, like, something you can do that now with? That you got, like, don't you, like, have enough games? Don't you got a thing that you can do like, a Neo Geo review now? Come on now, man. Come on. Ah, okay. Well then, I guess I'm gonna go back to some Neo Geo stuff. Is Shock Troopers for the Neo Geo MVS today on another episode of Power Up. So let's roll the classic credits backed by, well, not backed by popular demand, but I thought I'd roll those credits because some of you guys missed them so much. So let's roll those credits and let's get to it. Shock Troopers was released in 1997 for the original Neo Geo Multi-Video System, or MVS. This is a really cool run-and-gun type shooter game, and it's really, really awesome. And I just kind of said that the same thing twice. Yay! But anyway, you have two options to go through for gameplay. Basically, Lonely Wolf and Team Battle. For the majority of this game, for this gameplay, or all of it actually, I choose Lonely Wolf. And also, you can see I chose, I decided to go for this. I decided to play through as a character named Milky. Okay then. Holy crap, SNK! Your penchant for your lady characters astounds me. Anyway, I've been doing that lately. It's fun stuff. But anyway, and plus too, I kind of like how she, I kind of like her Vulcan, how she does the Vulcan cannon and all that stuff. Anyway. That's what I'm playing through, so don't judge me. Ha! So if you do... Anyway, as you can see, I'm just kicking ass, taking names, doing the stuff and things, and you can see you can play through, you have an option to go, you can do 3 different areas to go through. Of course, you play through up to 7 stages, I believe, in total. So, basically, some of course, being it arcade game of the time. You know, there's a damsel in distress, of course. You gotta rescue her, yada yada yada, and there you go. And you shoot a lot of bad guys along the way. Yay. But unlike when I reviewed Shock Troopers' second squad for the Neo Geo MVS, you don't hear the you know, like a humorous that when you like beat enemies and stuff and you shoot them. But also what's cool is if you can dispatch them at short range, then you get like a special bonus, like a diamond or something. I mean, it's really cool. And you can use the blue, red, or like gold, or like a yellowish diamond, which does which does like invisibility or no damage or stuff like that. It's good stuff. It's really cool stuff. And of course, for actual weapons, besides your regular, you know, gun you start with, there's a 3-way, a cool Vulcan cannon. There's like a heavy machine gun, kind of like Metal Slug, and there's a couple other ones that's really cool, like Buster weapon, that's cool. There's a flamethrower, that's awesome. Yeah, good stuff all around. Good stuff. My preferred weapons I would use is the flamethrower, the Vulcan cannon, and I think 4 maybe, because the 3-way gun was kind of cool. But I usually went back to the Vulcan cannon or the Vulcan gun or whatever. That just spews out, you know, lead at an insane rate, and it's really awesome because then I can take down enemies pretty quickly too. And then I said the flamethrower, the Buster gun, and the Vulcan, Buster gun, flamethrower. Oh yeah, and yeah, those 3. Yeah, Buster gun, Vulcan, flamethrower. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, and 3-way, yeah, 4. Those 4 there. But yeah, there's also a couple more there, but that's what I preferred using in this game. Of course, the Vulcan using my number 1 top gun to use if I can get it. And of course, you know, there's also destructible environments. So like as you kick all the ass. And yes, I'm saying ass because, you know, I make this not for kids. So if your kids are watching, go away, go do something else. Go like look at clouds, or play like whatever you awesome young ones play. But anyway, for the rest of you, right, while I kick all the, as you can see, as you kick all the ass in this game, you can also you can shoot some of the buildings around you, which is pretty awesome. Like, in fact, even there's one part where like you can shoot like fire hydrants, and like they have a little bit we can see like the water go out of them. Of course, this is like almost a top-down perspective, although not directly top-down, but it's so cool. Like, you know, still seeing like fire hydrants like burst out with a little bit of water when you hit them, and seeing some buildings to the left or the right, or even like if we take down like some encampments or some can't think of it. Like some the dug-in enemies, like who have like sandbags and something. You can shoot those and they crumble, and it's really cool. It's really neat, and I really like that little attention to like. And I think in Shock Troopers second squad, it continues that tradition too of shooting this random stuff that you can shoot on the side and stuff. Cool stuff. Yeah, other than that, you know, I guess, you know, I really like this game. If I know I'm not. Granted, I'm kind of basically I'm playing this via my Neo SD MVS, like EverDrive type, you know, cartridge, and I'm using it. Yeah, I'm kind of using the Unibios mod, because even though I love these things, I kind of suck at them too. So I just turn on stuff so I can just enjoy the game. Yay! But so anyway, if you want to play this game, you know, as it is in there, you know, if you're going to play this game anyway, without all that, just as an arcade game, because I don't think a lot of you who are probably watching this maybe don't have money to spend on all that stuff, you know. So, but it is on the Shock Troopers, you know, this first game is on the. It's had a couple of compilations. It's on the Switch, PS4, Xbox One, as part of, you know, I know it's on the Switch as part of the. I think it's part of the, you know, the Hamster ACA whatever they do for the Switch eShop. That's on there. I know it's on the Wii. It's on the Wii as part of the Neo Geo archive, whatever that like collection is, that volume on. Of course, it's on the PS2 as well as the Xbox, whatever that was on. I think I know it was. I know for sure it was on the PS2 and the Nintendo Wii, that the Neo Geo archive volume 1. Shock Troopers is there. And plus, if you're like me and actually got the Neo Geo X, which is the which is the ill-fated like Neo Geo handheld that really didn't go too well. But I like it. So I did a review of it on my channel years ago. It's on there as well, so you can play it kind of portably. Of course, you know, I bet nowadays you probably want to play it on the Switch because, you know, it probably does it better or something. So, but hey, but as you can see though, but there's a lot of ways to play Shock Troopers. So it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So I think the Shock Troopers version, you know, on the Switch eShop is much more cheaper, much more affordable, like $7 or $8, I'm guessing. And that shouldn't be too expensive. But yes, this is a really fun game. I highly recommend it. As you can see, if you like old school arcade shooters like that, like Contra type games, this is totally worth your time. And I totally would say give this a go. It's, you know, it's good stuff. But yeah, it's good. It's good. So I would highly recommend this. So anyway, yeah, totally that, you know. So. And anyway, before I start muddling my words together, yes, get it. Get it. Anyway, if you live in or around Hastings, Minnesota, or Minneapolis, Minnesota area, you know my friends at Level Up Games are still around. Yay! So those locations are somewhere around here. You know, they have video games, board games, and all that fun, comic books, all that fun stuff. So the locations are around here, wherever. And also as well, I do have a website, and that's all I got. And I think I gotta, you know, I think at this moment I had to renew some stuff. So if it's not there, it'll be there eventually. So my apologies, but I had to renew the domain again. But I will do that. I will, you know, get that back up and running. So yay. And so yeah, and that's kickingbacon.media.com, and that's what it is. So that'll be around here as well. And let's see here. And yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. Oh, and also, you know, I do occasional live streams. Sometimes I'll do them, sometimes I won't. Because to me, this, you know, I like about YouTube. I don't need it. It's not dependent on live streaming. So I've been kind of wanting to go, but you know, I might do 1 a week, 2 a week, or none a week, depending on how I feel. Like, to me, this has always been a hobby, always will be a hobby. So whatever I do, I just hope you enjoy it, or I hope I don't suck at it too much. If it's something that I will do besides streams, I'll do gameplay captures, because sometimes I'm too lazy to set up my whole thing, and I just want to capture this gameplay of me sucking at something or not sucking at something, either in 4K HDR or 4K or 1080p or whatever. And I do that and sometimes when I do retro stuff, I do projector streams as well. So that's pretty cool as well. I do old school stuff, like my view and stuff for anything that isn't 4K in my modern consoles. I'll do probably a projector stream, which is pretty cool. I do those things. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for whatever I do next.